Hey Kia, it's Sydney, and you are tuned into Cyditty Talks. So let's just go ahead and get messy. Spilling my own tea, but let's do it. Whatever, girl. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to y'all about being a kept woman. Well, my experience with being a kept woman. So a kept woman is a woman that's taken care of by a man, period. In my opinion. You don't work, you don't go to school, you don't do nothing. He just pays for everything that you need and you're just kept. So that's my definition of it. So when I lived in Atlanta, I was a kept woman for about 4 months. 4 months I was kept, honey. So I was a waitress. A lot of athletes came there. So one night I was waitressing on a table full of NFL players for two separate teams, and I ended up giving my number to one of the players on the team or whatever. So he asked me with me that night, and I was like, no, like, you're wilding. Like, I just met you. Like, no. For real, though, no. And so, of course, he still called me and texted me that night, and I really had to put him on Do Not Disturb. So he was like, I mean, I'm about to leave. I'm only in town for this time, da da da. But I'm coming back to buy a house up here. And I was like, okay, well, you'll be here. Like, why do you need me to come be with you and see you tonight? Like, we just met tonight. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Pipe down. Like, I'll see you when you come back. So he came back. I went with him to pick out the house, and it took about a week. So I saw him 3 separate times to choose a house for him to buy. So he ended up buying a house or whatever. And he was like, yeah, so you need to decorate your house or whatever. I said, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What you mean? He was like, I need you to, while I'm gone, I need you to meet with the realtor, and I need you to decorate this house, like, because you're going to be staying here. I'm not really going to be staying here like that. I was like, I got a house. Like, I got somewhere to live. Like, why you playing, boy? Like, you know how you be like, when you walk with your...
You're like, boy, stop playing. Like, boy, stop playing. Like, boy, you wildin'. Boy, stop.
So, he was like, no, for real. So he literally gave the realtor, I mean, not the realtor, the interior decorator, my number. And honey, we was getting our decor on, girl. We was living, okay? Like, getting it popping. You know, I was like, put a couch there, put a couch there, give me a mirror here. At the bottom of the stairs, I want a rug, fur, white, pissy rug at the bottom of the stairs. So when I touch down on that marble, I wish I could see how my toe is pointed. I don't want it to be kept. Okay? So, honey, we did all that. Then he came back and we moved in. Okay, you see how lit I am? I'm not lit no more. Because after we moved into the house or whatever, he was gone. Like, he didn't play for the Falcons. He didn't play for the Falcons. So, we moved in or whatever. He was never there. But I always had to be there. Does that make sense? Like, he would FaceTime me and be like, that ain't the bedroom. I'm like, I know it ain't the bedroom. It's a bar because I'm with my friends. Like, why are you at work? You got your uniform on? What you working for? What you working for? I was like, because I need to get money. Money for what? You got a place to live. You can drive my car, this and this and this. Like, I'm like, he was trying to put the moves on me to get me all dependent and all a mess in the mind. You know what I mean? And I'm not like that. Like, I like to have my own stuff. But
There are days. There are days when I just wish I would have just shut the fuck up and just quit my job and drove his Benz and let him get me fucked up in the mind. I mean, there are times. But anyway.
I used to tell him, like, I wanted to go to school too. And he was like, you don't need to go to school. School for what? He's like, I'm not finna keep telling you, like, you want to come up. Like, why I got to keep telling you want to come up? I want to come up. What nigga call theyself a come up, though? Anyway. But he used to tell me that, and I used to be like, okay, like, I'm still going to do for myself. Like, that's just, I'm not going to just depend on you. So I'm so sorry. And we used to get into it about it all the time. Then when he used to come in town, it was just getting more and more controlling. Does that make sense? Like, he started to say, because I started doing less shifts. I started working literally like maybe one day a week just so I can keep my job there. And that was during the day, like no, nothing. It didn't matter. And I mean, I still had my car and stuff, but I mean, I wasn't doing anything like laying around, waiting on him to give me money, waiting on him to come back in town so I can know what I was gonna do, walking around looking fucking dumb, like buying weave, getting my hair done all the time, going out for drinks and shit. Like, I mean, it was cool to an extent, but then it wasn't cool because it's like he started to control me more and more. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I started to, he saw that I was like, oh, he was like, okay, like this bitch, all right, she giving in. He started trying to tell me like, shut the fuck up, like, go home now. You can go out in the daytime. You don't need to be going to the club at night. Mind you, I'm 20, freshly 21. So I'm like, I don't need to go out. Like, nigga, I just got this. I'm finna show this everywhere. Like, you got me bent. Like, no. So it just became, to me, I feel like being kept like that is just control. Unless you're stealing money the whole time. Because, I don't know, niggas probably finna be so pissed about this video. But I feel like if you're not stealing money or you just don't have nothing of your own to go to afterwards, he really is controlling you. Like, what are you gonna do if he leaves you? He got the house for you. He got the car that you drive. He gives you the money to do everything. He. Like, what do you have? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, we weren't married, so if he was just like, okay, I'm asked out. I don't have nothing to, like, I don't have anything that I had. You know what I mean? To me, being kept or just living off of a man and not having shit for yourself is whack. Point blank, period. Like, you need to have your own shit. Like, like, do something for yourself. Like, there's a different, for me, being a kept woman and being a housewife and a mother, that's different. Like, you just being kept, like, them bitches on WAGs, wives of football player, whatever. Y'all are lame, y'all are whack. Like, y'all bitches don't do nothing but can't fight, but fight each other on TV, drink, and just get shit done to your face and your body and fuck your man, and that's it. Like, you're lame. Like, none of them hoes on there I didn't see. None of them have no businesses. Like, basketball wives, they barely have businesses of their own, barely succeeding on their own without reality TV. Like, you're a joke. You're lame. But if you're a mother, you have your kids, and your husband is able to take care of you while you take care of his kids, and you raise your children, and you're in the house, and you are cooking for your family, you're cleaning your home, you are buying groceries, you know what I mean? That's completely different. So I hate when it's compared, because there's no comparison to the two, in my opinion. Like I said, I just feel like a housewife and a kept woman, different, because you just being lazy, being kept. To me, you just being lazy as fuck. You're not doing anything. Housewife, kids are a task. Okay, I can barely babysit. Like, that's hard to be a mother. It's hard to be pregnant. It's hard to carry someone's child and raise them, and you know what I mean? It's your child too, but okay, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I feel so bad, and it makes my heart just hurt so deeply when I see young girls my age or younger on their own with a baby, on their own, being pregnant with nobody there with you, that the man that you're pregnant by, or being in labor and the man that you're having his baby is not even there. You know, like, I feel like that is terrible. Raising a child, and the man that you're doing it with, you're carrying the baby, they're not even helping you. That is heartbreaking to me, because do people realize how hard and how much it is on a woman's body to carry a baby? First of all, you have your, like, your spine can change, how your spine is. You can die from carrying a baby, delivering a baby. You can get gestational diabetes that turn into long-term diabetes. You can get like a heart. It's so many things that can happen to a woman while she's carrying your child, and you just letting her go through that on her own. That's sad to me. I don't know. That's sad to me. You don't have to be with her. That don't have to be your girlfriend, and y'all don't have to be all in love. But I mean, at the least you can do is be a father to your fucking kids and help the women that's carrying your baby. I know that's so off topic, but I just had to say it. I had to, because it's just been on my mind because of stuff that I've been seeing and stuff that I've been hearing lately. And y'all are whack. All y'all absent fathers are fucking whack. Beat your ass.
But, you know, being kept is not for keeps, honey. So get your own money, get your own bag, and kind of do what you need to do for yourself. Unless you're being a mother and keeping your household, doing what you need to do.